Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another whip and chat here with Dreamer Designs, The Colors of Life by Chuck Pinson. 80 centimeters by 60 centimeters or 31.5 inches by 23.6 inches. 52 colors, including one AB, which stands for Aurora Borealis. And they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. Alright, this is no longer available through Dreamer Designs. However, feel free to check out the Diamond Art Club website or app for a similar rendition or version of this canvas with more colors, I believe. Alright, we were on 936, two diagonal lines, a green. Yeah, so 936. So we'll just hang out for a bit. I'll probably go on the exercise bike for a while or something. That's my hair by the looks of it. Okay, cool. I'm shedding. Okay. Hopefully your weekend's going alright. Okay, 936. I think I was just along the bottom, working along the bottom here, and I got into the main body of this section with 936 here. Two diagonal lines. Okay, just making sure. Okay, yeah, I see some, so still a bit in this section. It's a little hot outside today. Southwestern Ontario, Canada here. Yeah, out sweating, going for a drive. Nice little bead of sweat going down my neck. Waiting in Tim Hortons drive-thru. Bought my dad and myself a coffee, so I've had a couple glasses of water in between, so yeah. I know coffee doesn't hydrate you, dehydrates you, but doesn't mean during the summer I'm just going to slow down coffee drinking. Yep, so I turned 40 this week, so August 6th anyway, but yeah. That came and went. My brother had given me a $50 Amazon gift card, and I blew through that $50 so quick with like a few music CDs, like 3 music CDs. I had to pay like $4 extra just to cover the cost of one of the items, but yeah. I ended up with like 2 or 3 CDs. Yeah, a couple of classic Jay Sean CDs from like the early 2000s, and there's like one other one, I think. Or was it just Jay Sean? Oh, Darren or somebody, like a international artist. Well, it shows Jay Sean, but yeah. Darren or something. So those CDs are getting hard to find. I still like listening to CDs. I could listen to the music CDs digitally, like virtually, but there's just something about having a CD I find special. Purchase music CDs as long as I possibly can, but I do stream music via YouTube Music like for hours. So yeah, go on like 2 or 3 hour deep dive music listening on the YouTube music app. I have like 9,000 songs favorited, and over the years off of YouTube Music. Yeah, some of them are most likely duplicates. Yeah, so 9,000 is kind of just like a ballpark. I was kind of leery of listening to country music a few years ago. Now I'm kind of easing into it, so it's kind of a nice genre swap, genre exploration. Yeah, feels like I'm like catching up, listening to music I didn't know about or overlooked because of its genre, but I tend to appreciate music on a more broader scale now. Like, if Johnny Cash comes along, like with Ring of Fire, I'll listen to that. Brad Paisley. Yeah, Shania Twain. Yeah, I know I'm just kind of getting generic here, but Canon Cox is one of the newer artists, country artists. Well, at least I think he's country oriented. Yeah, Post Malone. Yeah, I've heard his stuff, his country stuff, and his previous material. Yeah, so he is considered country now because he has music that is country. So I don't know what's with the switch in the music industry to artists switching to country, but if it works for the musician, then, or the artist, go for it, I guess. Randy Travis, like, I have surely listened to country over the years, but I didn't, like, lock into BX93 or whatever, a country station, and listen to it for hours. Like, I like more upbeat, energetic kind of music. But yeah, I do have my alternate curious side, which yeah, like slower ballad type, easy listening kind of music. Yeah, I try to mix it up. And then I can go the other way and just metal. Rock, hard rock, or metal. Yeah, and there are times where I just mix it up. Easy listening, high tempo electronica kind of music, and metal. And just hit shuffle. That's kind of how I like going with music. Sometimes it just depends on mood. Do you get stuck on a couple of favorite songs, which change after a while? You know how you keep hearing a song on the radio or something, and you do get sick of it, but you like it for a while, then you leave it, and then you kind of enjoy it again after leaving it for a bit. I'm kind of like that. But yeah, I was listening to Avril Lavigne Skater Boy, and while I was on my drive, like, I have 50 songs downloaded onto my iPhone in order to be able to stream in my car with via Bluetooth music through YouTube Music. Yeah, it's a Bluetooth connection in the car to broadcast off your phone. Yeah, to stream off your phone. via downloaded music off the phone. Wow, that wasn't confusing. It's pretty stupid how you have to download it. You just can't connect the app and then just start playing music. That's a little silly, but I don't get why it has to be downloaded. It's wireless, so I don't know if that's a factor, but if there's a specialized cord which you plug into your phone, then USB into the car, and then you can just stream that way. I'm not certain. I just downloaded 50 songs onto my phone and just hit shuffle. It's probably gone through the 50 at least once, or I didn't hit shuffle all a couple times and it just stopped playing, but I hit play again and the list started all over again. I don't know. Yeah, that takes space up on the phone, and I think previously I was kind of leery about doing that because, yeah, it's my cell phone and I kind of need space on it for it to function. Here I am with like 2, 4, 7 games on it. 7 cell phone games on it. Royal Match, Royal Kingdom, Candy Crush Saga, Candy Crush Soda Saga, Toon Blast, Cookie Jam, and Bejeweled Classic. Yeah, match 3 game. Classic Bejeweled on cell phone. It's like a dream come true, but I barely touch it. Because it's not the game I played when I was like younger. It's still Bejeweled, yes. It's like match 3, match gems of the matching gems on a board. You kind of swap them to get points and then advance through levels, but yeah, it's not nostalgic like it was on the Xbox 360 or on PC, where it originated. Bejeweled, Bejeweled 2, and then Bejeweled 3. Bejeweled Twist also existed. Wasn't as popular though. But now, those are on console or can be digitally downloaded, I believe. And you can play them that way. I would play Bejeweled for hours with a friend of mine. Those years ago. We'd take turns on Bejeweled 3 doing a diamond mine, where you basically still make matches, but you have to dig through soil to dig deeper through soil to acquire treasures, yet more points, but it represented money. Like, not real money, obviously, but the treasure that you unearthed as you drilled down or matched through the soil had a fixed value, and then that just added to your score. And there was a time limit. You had to pass a line at each interval in order to keep playing. And then, of course, it got harder. The ground had rocks in it, or you had to have certain power-ups to clear obstacles in the soil. The deeper you get, the harder it gets, obviously, but yeah. And then just playing classic. That's like one arcade game where I've scored like over 1,000,000 points kind of thing. It's like I really don't score high in games of that nature, but yeah, it felt great when I got to a certain depth in Diamond Mine. Bejeweled 3, that mode, it unlocks after a while. You have to play classic or something for a while, get a certain score or make it to a certain level to unlock the different modes. There's like lightning round, Bejeweled Blitz or whatever. I think it was just lightning or something. Ice Storm. And the music was like produced by like Skaven, some techno electronica kind of group. And it was made for the game, so a soundtrack for the game. They made a few tracks for each of the different modes. Bejeweled 3 is still around, but it's just probably more digital to download. Like, I think I have a copy for the PlayStation 3 and then the Xbox 360 and all that. I have a couple copies of it. I don't think I can get logged back onto my PlayStation 3. Dude, forgot a password or something. Like, it's just kind of sitting in my room, unfortunately. Do you have some PlayStation 3 games? Like, I played it at the time when it was in its prime, and then, yeah. Those you kind of have to search for a bit, I suppose. Like early retro game systems, yeah. Everybody's like playing Xbox or PlayStation 5. Yeah, I was excited about getting a PlayStation 5, but only have like a few games. Found a couple of the games that I actually wanted to try out, and I've played them. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like only a few games that really caught my attention on the PS5, but yeah, it was enough to merit acquiring a PS5 to an extent. I'll just turn around and do the PlayStation 6 or something. It's like, you've got to be kidding me. PlayStation 6 is going to be like $1,000 or something now. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just being sarcastic. I hope it's not in the thousands of dollars. There'd be somebody who would probably buy it at that price, but maybe. But yeah. It's like $300 or something like that. I'd love for it to be that price point. It's kind of worth around $300, like what it used to be. That was like over $500 for the PS5. So the demand or something for it still. Yeah, I struggled a bit to get that, and then a couple of co-workers helped me get across the finish line to get that, so I considered it a gift to an extent. Yeah. I didn't get it by myself. I had help, so, which I'm always grateful for every time I pick up that controller to play. Yeah, I sit down in spurts and yeah, just play. Oh, there's still a couple more of these diagonal lines here. Yeah, now that I'm 40, yeah. Yeah, I'm noticing a couple changes. The music genre kind of switch or movement adjustment I noticed right off the bat, so I don't know. Not that I was exploring country before. I'm just dipping my toes into the country genre. Just you kind of have to have like a starting point or like an artist to begin with to kind of get you started. And then YouTube Music can direct you further into the country genre by playing similar music to what you started playing. It kind of tailors an algorithm kind of list for you. Endless playlist. So that's kind of cool. I'd rather just keep listening to music. Like just constant music. I'll have to stop what I'm doing and search for another track to listen to. I just like. And radio. Oh, we're playing a full 90-minute set. And the DJ is like on the radio station talking during this supposedly endless music set. Endless 90-minute music set. And they're chatting for a minute. It's like, this isn't straight 90 minutes. You're this is supposed to be constant music. What are you doing? Music. It's the only thing that bugs me about radio. Yeah, there's radio ads, and then there's like somebody who's like chatting in between songs about weird topics or something. Talk radio. It's like, oh, how's your afternoon going? I just want to listen to music. I really don't care that there's something on Mars. Like, music. That's what I have the radio on for. It's like, you're filling in a few moments of time, which could just be music. Thanks for playing it, but yeah, you're just jabbering. Sometimes. Most of the time. That's how I feel about it, but I just grin and bear it, but yeah. YouTube music, yeah. Get on the exercise bike, YouTube music, set up my Bluetooth riding app, start biking, get music going, or play a match through game through misplay until I run out of lives, and then switch to music and then do word search. Grab a clipboard and just do like word search and just deep dive into music for a few hours. Take breaks in between, waiting for the dishwasher, yeah, that kind of thing. That's indoor biking for me, because I can pause my riding for a block of time to go do the dishwasher, go have a shower, grab something to eat, go to the washroom, that kind of thing, and then resume what I'm doing. Okay. Number 1 symbol. I think it's just another green. Okay, 580. Yeah, I noticed I'm getting a little sore as well. Like my right foot, just some sort of muscle soreness. I can still walk, but it's just like, yeah, joint pain and then tiredness. Yeah. I'd still stay up late though, but yeah. It's like, I'm a night owl still, but yeah, it's catching up. I feel like it's catching up. But I barely remember being 30 for crying out loud. It's like, I couldn't tell you. Blink and then now I'm 40. It's just like, what? Just goes by like nothing. 10 years. Just y'all. Together. Okay, so this is 580. It's just a lighter green. Yeah. Going from green to green. Yep. Good hardcore switch here. Alright. Yeah, let's go along the bottom as usual here. Yeah. Alright. A, B. Yeah, so I gotta scan my Lotto Max ticket that I had bought previously. I got a free play, so it was kind of nice. And yeah, got a free coffee when I scanned my Tim's card. I guess I had enough points or something to free coffee. So, two nice little surprises today. Just nice every once in a while. You'd expect the free coffee eventually by scanning the Tim's card. A certain number of points, and I think I have set it back to a coffee. Get a coffee after you buy like 8 or 9 of them. Yeah. Getting something for free every once in a while. It's nice. It's like 10 points per dollar spent at Tim Hortons. Just automatically tallies the points or something. Yeah, just loyalty kind of program. Which they could tank at like any time if they wanted to, but if it gets people into the restaurant, sure. Does Starbucks do any of that kind of thing? Like any other coffee place, do they like do points? I haven't really heard of Starbucks doing. Oh, I bet you there's like a Starbucks app. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Or you can just order on the app and go pick it up. Or there could just be deals on the Starbucks app. I don't know. In pure desperation, I'd go to Starbucks. It's there. It's an option for coffee, but it's not my go-to option for coffee. If I do happen to be at like a Chapters or whatever it's called now, they usually have a Starbucks in the store. In like London, Ontario, there's a Starbucks slash Coles, or I think it's Chapters still. But yeah, you can get a coffee and then in the Chapters location. Yeah. I'm McDonald's McCafe because I work there part-time. So usually get like a free cup of coffee per shift kind of thing. I get 50% off food purchases. Yeah. One of the perks, like, I just like a good cup of medium roast coffee. Like, yeah. It's like coffee. So, it's McDonald's, Tim Hortons coffee, Maxwell House, Keurig coffee, like coffee I can make at home. And for my full time, we have a percolator coffee maker now. We reverted back to a percolator coffee maker, and I drink coffee there too. So a couple cups a day throughout. Yeah, but holy cow, that's a quick half hour. You've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put the main website link for Conqueror. I'm like about 2,000 kilometers away from 10,000 completing that medal that I changed from 5,000 kilometers to complete it. But I'll put this that this is no longer available through Dreamer Designs, but Diamond Art Club instead. I'm pretty sure the Diamond Art Club one has more colors and is a different size. But same picture, I believe. It was released a while ago. The licensing just expired for the Dreamer Designs. And yeah, a lot of Chalk Pinson's pieces are on Diamond Art Club. So I'll just keep saying that throughout. So you're not like going to the Dreamer Designs website and not finding this. So that's why I'm saying it. I'm just doing this version because I had it. I'm not going to get the Diamond Art Club version of this and then just do that. Like, no. But anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors. Hope everything's going well with those or hobbies. And I will see you again soon. Bye.